So mate, obviously the purpose of this process is so that you have a successful business. The way that we measure that is finances.
Okay.
So talk to myself and the guys about where you were when you started this process financially, and what you kind of gone through, and what your kind of biggest financial week's been, and how you're now doing financially at a couple of sales a week.
Beginning of last year, I was in the same spot I've been for a long time, working casually on hourly rates, and I was comfortable enough, but when it came to spending money, investing money, I'd never made those big decisions. Throughout this process, I've gone through tough weeks, but then once I grew into it, I came into consistent weeks of, at first $2,000 sales a week, and then I got into $5,000 sales every week, and then I had a $13,000 week, and then I had an $8,000 day, and at the moment on 2 sales a week, the amazing thing is everything's just taken care of, which is great. I can go into, I've spent with you guys and other personal development, I've spent 55 grand this year on personal development, and my business just paid for all of it. It's just taken care of. So
it's amazing, because our process is 16K.
Yeah, and I just dropped, I just dropped probably another 10K on some NLP coaching,
which is so good, by the way.
Which is great.
Take your program to a crazy new level.
Yeah, but I dropped 10K like that because I knew that the abundance will always come back, because it's proven in this journey so far.
Awesome. And before you went away, I remember we were chatting about doing another year with us, and you're like, man, I'm about to go away for 3 months on a honeymoon. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, let's make some sales now. And so you re-signed, and then talk about the week that you had after that process, or committing to that.
I made $15,000 in a week.
Yeah. And the point that I wanted to stress from that is that you had to evolve your understanding of ads and lead gen to be able to get that. Because you had to get a different sort of leads to get that 15K, that quick sales, because that paid for your trip. A big part of it. And so I think it's super important to know that you're always evolving. How did you find your approach to doing new campaigns and your results from that?
I think I was able to, I had a foundation of knowledge of what to do. And so it's like when you're learning to drive, instead of focusing on all the technology of stuff, you can start to just focus on what's surrounding, what's important. And I didn't have to focus on, getting the landing page right or anything. I just had to think, what do people want? Put it in. And so my message was able to be so much more direct, because I wasn't lost in all the technical stuff. And moving to opportunity ads as well. Getting more direct clients, being confident that I was good enough.
Book in as well.
Yes, the system you gave me to get people to book into my calendar rather than me having to spend time chasing them, that enabled me to make sales from overseas, because I could set my calendar up in the time zones I was in. So I could say, I want to be asleep now, I want to be eating pasta now, call me here. And it worked. That was massive. That's changed my life.